Environment is a more muddy area that it calls home. You see what looks like a pig with tusks that are up through the top of its snout and curved backwards towards its eyes. You have spotted our Barbarossa. Can you say Barbarossa?
Barbarossa?
Barbarossa gets its name because of its prized tusks, which resemble deer antlers. Barbarossa means pig deer in the Mayan language. And our Barbarossa was a little elusive today, but need not worry. Well, the next animal we're going to be seeing is the world's largest land mammal. Hard to miss. Bronx-Roos Asian elephant, happy, weighing as much as 10,000 pounds. Happy eats up to 200 pounds of hay and drinks 60 gallons of water. Take a good look at that trunk. It has more than 40,000 muscles in it. That's more than the human body.
I wonder if that's a tree like that.
Asian elephants have an adaptation where they have a finger-like feature at the end of their trunk, allowing them to gently pick up an egg or tear down a tree with enormous force. Here at the Bronx Zoo, our elephants get a lot of personal attention. Towards the left, you'll see its elephant-sized back scratcher, the tree stump right there. And here, our elephants get baths and pedicures. That's right, ladies, pedicures. She deserves it. Here's a note from one of our field scientists.
WCS works in the field with both African and Asian elephants. Here is a note from our field scientists who work with Asian elephants.
My name is Donny Gunaryadi, and I'm the Elephant Conservation Coordinator for WCS Indonesia. The first time I saw a Sumatran elephant, I thought, this is a magnificent creature. They will be safe because they are so big. But the truth is, they have declined 50% since the 1980s. Even though rats and insects cause more damage to crops than elephants, because the elephant is so huge, psychologically it seems more threatening. So when there is conflict, the farmers poison the elephants. In response, we created a crop protection unit to mitigate conflict and send the elephants back into the park. And it's been a huge success. Since we started in 2003, no elephants and no people have been killed.
This next animal we're going to be seeing is another large land mammal. This mammal looks to have a big horn on his nose, have armor-plated skin, although this could be further from the truth. It weighs about 3,500 pounds. If you guessed it, you guessed our Indian rhinoceros. Indian rhinos are highly endangered. Less than 2,000 Indian rhinos survive in the wild today. Here at the Bronx Zoo, we have had great success caring for the Indian rhino, but breeding has been a huge challenge. How many moms do we have on the train today? Think about this, moms. Female rhinos are pregnant for 16 months. Can you imagine? They're pregnant for almost a year and a half. Then give birth to a 150-pound rhino. Baby rhinos will stay with their mother for 2 to 3 years, although weaning may take 12 to 16 months. We have 11 baby rhinos born right here in the Bronx Zoo. Many people describe rhinos as armor-plated, but they actually have a layer of skin with many folds. A rhino's skin may look thick and tough, but is actually very sensitive and needs protection from the sun and from insects. One of a rhino's favorite way to protect herself from the sun is to sit in a mud wallow, much like in this exhibit. And since 1977, many rhinos have spent time enlarging this wallow. By stomping the ground, they can mold the area to their liking. And as we leave the rhinoceros area behind, we need to be ready. As our skills are about to be tested, we're going to see what a real challenging job our zookeepers really have. We're going to be looking for 5 different deer species and 1 kind of antelope. One deer stands at 5 feet tall. Another deer weighs as much as 40 pounds and barks like a dog. Here's a quick trivia for you. What's the difference between a deer and an antelope? Yes, antelopes have horns, which are permanent, while deers have antlers, which shed and grow back. And here we have our hog deer. They get the name because they're short and heavy like a hog. They like to run low and duck under things like a hog too, rather than leap over things like most deer. As you look towards your left, you'll see our Formosa Sika deer along the gate line. Formosa Sika are native to the islands of Taiwan, formerly known as Formosa. Overhunting and habitat loss have eliminated the last of the wild white spotted herd in the 1970s. They have a reddish-brown coat with the white spots, and that spots become less prominent in the winter. And just look towards your left, you'll see that Formosa Sika. And we're going to also be on the lookout for our sandbar deer. Sandbar can stand at 5 feet tall at the shoulder, weighing as much as 650 pounds. Their antlers grow up to 3 feet long with 3 points on each bar. Males live alone in the wild, while females live in small groups. You might have noticed some wires on our trees. That's because our deer like to clean their antlers. Taking away a lot of the bark can kill a tree in the process, taking away much needed shade and resources. So we put the wire on the tree so the deer can still clean their antlers while the tree is protected at the same time. And we're going to also be seeing our nilgai antelope, which is the largest of the Asian antelope species. Males have the bluish-gray coat, females have the horns, or the yellow-brown coat. And males have horns, females do not. Look towards your left, you'll see some more of those hog deer. As you look towards the back, you'll see some sandbar deer. The large deer I mentioned earlier, the sandbar. And here we have some more hog deer.
Oh my god, look at the size of that one way back there.
And some of the nilgai antelope. And you'll see the Formosa Sika walking towards the left. Those large deer in the bark aren't deer. Those are the Asian antelope species. And here we have China's tusker deer. Weighing less than 40 pounds, China's tusker deer may be easy to miss. They have a tusker head, they go on their forehead, hence the name tusker deer. They have a white tail and white rump. Look towards your left at the bottom of the beginning of the exhibit. Males have elongated canines, giving them the name vampire deer. They have short button-like spikes growing on short, bony birds. And you'll see another China tusker deer towards the back on the right-hand side, walking along the fence. And you'll see our Asian elephant once again, happy. See our elephant and a China tusker deer walking about. And as we leave the China tusker deer and the elephant zone behind, we're now going to be crossing back over the Bronx River. Thousands of commuters cross this waterway every day. But beneath our elevated tracks and a highway, the river still rushes along, providing a habitat for ducks, turtles, fish, and migrating birds. If you look carefully, you might see the outlines of fish, whether it be the Bronx River in New York or the Irigava River in Asia. Rivers and streams are vital resources to wildlife everywhere. This next rocky terrain is the perfect environment for the next two species. You might be able to see some of our goats having a large rock over there. If you see horns that are corkscrew, you have spotted our markhor. Here's our markhor. Markhors have a mane which goes under their neck, appearing like a beard, or should I say goatee. And here's their alpha. That's truly the goat. Their horns grow up to 5 feet long once again. Females' horns grow up to 10 inches. You'll see some baby markhors as well. And we also have some Himalayan tars whose horns are curved back or slicked back. They have shaggier coats and they are all female group, which is a relative of a wild goat. And both the markhor and Himalayan tars have rubbery hooves that allow them to grip the rock much like the sole of a boot. And this next animal requires a more delicate touch. Many people have been fascinated by the color of its red fur. In Nepal, hun ho, which translates to mean firefox. In China, red panda's written translation means small bear cat. What might you have named the red panda? And we have a black squirrel.